title of his speech is My First House. Please help me welcome Marcus.
I have no idea what I'm going to talk about for the next 5 or 7 minutes. Apologies. I had an epiphany at midnight last night via checking my phone calendar. I'm making a speech today. And I will say, I've always wanted to come up here with no idea what I'm going to talk about. So I think I think it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. And so I figured I'm just going to talk about my week. And it's actually not a boring week. I had a very fun week. And hopefully my title that I gave to Mara about 2 hours ago, appreciate the patience, gives a little bit of a hint as to my week. It is involving my first home, and very thankful. I closed on my first home this week, and pretty excited. So I'll start with my week on Monday. Went to the American, pretty exciting. My nephews, a niece, my parents, great time. Tuesday, house is supposed to close, and it didn't. I guess there's a lien that surfaced late. The seller had a lien. Don't really know liens very well, but not a huge issue. Thought it was going to close the next day. It didn't. And then it didn't close on Thursday either. It ended up closing on Friday, but all for the best. I think Labor Day weekend was good timing because there was a lot of labor involved this weekend. It's a 1920s home in downtown Monroe. Slight odor. And so that was the purpose of this weekend, was a lot of labor to get rid of odor, many other issues. Small 1920s, 900 square foot home, nice little lot. Pretty excited about it. And had a lot of family this weekend and friends come and help paint. I got some shellac. Has anyone heard of shellac? Oh, first experience with shellac. Oh man, I wasn't even told mask, advised. And so I got woozy. I got very woozy. This was Sunday. So Friday was just like fun. Nephews coming over. Not productive. Don't advise having little kids, a bunch of kids running around. It's too much fun going on if you actually want to get work done. So Friday, not productive, but fun. So in that sense, it was productive. So Sunday, we ended up priming the house with shellac to try to get rid of the odor, and it certainly did. That was quite an experience. I guess there's even one step up. I can't even imagine. Next step up, don't advise it. What else can I talk about? Monday, which was Labor Day, I worked from like 7:30 to 11 p.m. Hence, I checked my email at midnight last night just to see what my calendar was looking like for today. I put TM, Toastmasters. I was like, I think I thought of her speech in my ass. But it's been a blast of a weekend. I recommend if you have people with some projects, get some food. I went the taco time route. I think it was well executed. I got some little fries, some tacos, hard shell, like 6 beef, 6 chicken, a bunch of fries, and then people had individual orders. So I think well executed on the food. People were pleased. And first day I got in there, a little nephew named Josiah, he looks in the fridge. They all call me Mama. He said, Mamo's got no food. So I couldn't let the young man down. So I got some food for everyone. And there's some pretty funny lines. The red is not here, the green is not here yet.
Why did they call you Mama?
They call me Mamo because my first nephew, Nolan, couldn't say my name right. So he tried to say Marcus, it was Mamo. So it stuck the last 7 years. They don't even know really my real name very well. We met this we met this kid at one of my nephews was playing baseball this summer, and so I played with the other nephew, and we just explored the forest, and we met this kid named Finn. Finn's a great kid. If you're listening, if this is on YouTube in the future, Finn, a great kid. We introduced him. Said, "Hey, I'm Marcus," and 1 minute later, little Tommy said, "But his real name is Mamo." So my real name is Mamo outside of within the family.
Why did you buy me a house?
Bought a house because I've actually been looking for quite some time. I really like old structures. I like to work on projects, and I think it's a good investment. There's a lot of reasons. It's 4 minutes from my apartment right now, so.
Are you keeping that?
What's that?
You keeping that too?
No, I'm just renting the apartment, and so I have to be out by midnight tonight. And I haven't bought like hardly anything because I literally was trying to paint the whole house, and now it's moving everything. But I don't have that much stuff, so that's the beauty of just single dude, not much stuff. I got like a table and a couch. So this is part of the moving experience, is a Toastmasters speech. And apologies, I will be prepared for my next speech, but this was kind of a good experience. Because I'm here at Toastmasters to work on public speaking and just this setting. Sometimes my breath gets, like I can breathe really hard. This is how do I speak? So this is very helpful for me. Hopefully you got something interesting out of this. Maybe, get some taco time. If you have some friends and family over, make sure if there's some kids involved, there's at least a water bottle in the fridge so they don't call you out. No food. No food in the house. And then, shellac, don't go with the most, I think it's called pigment shellac. Don't go with that. Maybe even avoid shellac in general. You'll get woozy and And thank you for listening. I appreciate it.